Welcome to Spirit Shorts, episode number 100. Hi, I'm Reverend Terry Hall, a psychic medium, spiritual speaker, and spiritual coach in the San Diego area. I am also a psychic medium and spiritualist minister at the Chapel of Awareness in Encinitas. The chapel is the oldest continuously operational psychic and spiritual development school in the state of California. We've been training and developing psychics, mediums, spiritual healers, and clairvoyants since 1972. We are an independent spiritualist church, meaning that we accept the teachings of all great spiritual masters, not just those of Jesus. You can also get psychic readings, spiritual healings, and spiritual counseling at the Chapel of Awareness. Spirit Shorts are daily messages from my spirit guides and teachers for our highest and best good. They are intended to assist us in walking our pathways with harmony and awareness. Today's message is from my high teacher, Tao Chuan Ling, who shares, "Fear stops intuition cold and obscures reason. Look closely at what you fear. Is it the fear of greatness, upsetting others, not being liked? Each just as real as fearing the boogeyman." Thank you, Tao Chuan Ling. And after I stopped laughing about the boogeyman comment, I really looked at, that fear does really have many faces, and none of them are very empowering. Fear blocks our intuition, our psychic abilities, and our spiritual discernment. Fear also stops us from seeing things as they really are and distorts rational thinking. It's the worst type of fear that begins and has its source in our subconscious and is fueled by our imaginations. It's that gnawing feeling you get inside when you have to do something you're not comfortable with or you're not sure about. You have to confront someone about something. You have to have a conversation with someone about something you don't want to have a conversation about. You have to tell someone that you have to correct or coach or in some way deal with someone in a manner you're not comfortable with. That's a fear just as real as the boogeyman, according to Tao Chuan Ling. And it's these subconscious thoughts. It's these minor little things that, come from deep within, which we really don't have a finger on. That is the life of suffering that Buddha talked about. It's the spiritual discernment is a pathway to awakening. And that's the awakening he promised, the enlightenment, seeing things as they really are, truly taking control of your life and having right work and right vocation and right relationship. Spiritual discernment is best described as simply awareness. And awareness is accepting our spiritual nature and opening our spiritual eyes that our soul may see. Fear and suffering originated in our childhood as a response to some circumstance at the time in our life. You created some way of being, some personality, some identity, some ego part to deal with whatever that circumstance was. The problem is you forgot you made up that decision. You've been living your life based on that presumption of a 3-year-old, 7-year-old, 5-year-old, 9-year-old, 13-year-old ever since then. And those undiscernible fears come from there. And it's in the process of developing our awareness, our spiritual discernment, that allows us to see these subconscious thoughts and how they run our life. And it's in the mindfulness that comes from a regular meditation practice that allows us, between our meditation sits, to truly see what's running the show, what has us afraid. First, by shining a light of awareness on that thought, then by being able to consciously choose whether or not that thought is valid, and then consciously choosing how we're going to deal with it. There is very little replacement for doing the work of meditation, doing the work of right thinking, doing the work of right action, and getting results or karma that is completely aligned with everything that you want in life. In the end, it's through this rigorous practice that we develop confidence and esteem to step outside of these predetermined ways of being, these undiscernible fears, these invisible controls over our thoughts and our feelings and our actions, to truly live a life of our choosing, to accept our spiritual greatness, and to become one with all that there is. Well, that's Spirit Shorts for today. You can find us at www.spiritshorts.com. And if you haven't done so already, you may want to join my birthday club. You can find us at revterryhall.com/birthday. And for your birthday gift, I will give you a 15-minute reading every year. You just join the club and sign up for your reading, and I'm happy to share that with you and give you a little insight into your new year, your next year on Earth. And again, I'm Reverend Terry Hall, and I'm wishing you a wonderful experience of exploring who you truly are from a spiritual side, and my highest blessings.